Yeah, Laura here. Today I am going to do... What am I doing? Hi there, Laura here. Today I'm going to do my monthly review on my project pen items. So I've got them in front of me and I'll go through and show you my progress and anything I've used up or stuff I've hardly used at all, which there is some. So we'll just start off with my e.l.f. eye primer. Was one of the things in my project pen for this month, and as I said last month, I felt like it was nearly empty. I still feel like it's nearly empty. I feel like I can see the bottom of the bottle, but I'm still scraping bits off the side. But I'm going to keep that in, but I don't know that it's going to last very much longer. The other thing that was in my project pen was my LA Girl Pro Conceal in light ivory, and when I put it in my project I was up to here, and then I was up to here on the last check-in, and to tell you the truth, I have used it, but I feel like it hasn't actually gone down. It may have gone down a tiny bit, like about that much, but I feel like there's still plenty of product in there, so that's going to take a while to use up, I think. Last month I put my L'Oreal Lumi Pure Light Primer in because I threw out the BYS primer because it just wasn't doing anything. I thought it had got too old. I keep forgetting to use this, so I don't know. It may be up to about here. It's a solid bottle and you can't really see it. With the light shining this way, possibly I can just see it's up to here. But I keep forgetting to use this, so I haven't actually used this very much this month. It's been sitting on my desk, but I just keep not seeing it. I put in my Wet n Wild bronzer in Ticket to Brazil, and my idea for this wasn't to pan it because it was a brand new product. It was just I hadn't actually used it, so I wanted to get some use out of it and enjoy it and see if I liked it. Yes, I do really like it, and I did actually hit pan on it, so that was quite cool, even though I wasn't planning to. And I wasn't dipping my brush in the same place all the time. My brush just sort of naturally went that way when I swiped it over, and it is a really powdery product, so I think it would get used up quite quickly. But I really have been enjoying this product, so I'm going to keep using that because that was fun. And my Natio blusher in Peach Glow. So here's what it looks like now. So I've widened the pan on that, and I'm still really enjoying using that. My Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in You're All Mine I have completely used up now. There is nothing left, can't get anything else out of there. So that's one thing that can go, and I've already got another colour similar to this in my collection, so I don't need to repurchase. And my lipstick, my Maybelline lipstick in Juicy Pink, my Colour Sensational, I have been using, but it takes a long time to use lipstick, so I was, hang on, I'll just do a quick measure. So where the black line is was where I was up to before, and now I am up to here. So I have used a little bit. So whenever I wear a look and I think I'm not quite sure what lipstick to use, I put this one on. Or if I'm just around home, I put this one on. Or when I'm touching up through the day and I'm not going anywhere, I put this one on. So I'm still enjoying that colour, which is just as well since I've got another colour exactly like it. And the other thing I have been using is my Models Prefer Contour Collection. And I've just been using this colour here, so I've made quite a big dip in this. So that's the only one I'm painting at this stage, is that colour there. and my Face Profusion face palette. Now in this palette I am not using the cream products because they're too old and full of eyeshadow and gross. And so I have nearly finished this palette. I said at the beginning that I wasn't worried about using up all the bronzer, and I wasn't going to worry about using up all the dark brown eyeshadow, because every palette I've got has got a dark brown or a black or both, and I don't actually use those dark colours that often. So this is what my palette looks like. So I have got the tiniest little amount of that ash pink colour left. I can probably, oh yeah, one more go and it will be gone. I made significant pan on the dark brown. I've been using that in my eyebrows, but I don't feel the need to finish that. These are the cream products that I'm not using. I used all the highlighter and all the bronzer, which surprised me, and I used up all of Fawn. The cream I'd already used up on the last check-in. So as soon as I've finished this peach ash colour, I'm going to call that done. So that means I've got rid of 2 products out of my rolling project pan, and I need 2 new ones. Oh, hang on. I've forgotten. I always forget the mascara. So the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara is done. It's finished. I'm having trouble getting anything out to stick on my lashes, and this is really getting pretty old, so this one's gonna go. This one I did really enjoy this one, and I'd probably buy it again, but I don't need another mascara at the moment. And the L'Oreal False Lash X Fiber with the 2 sides, this one I really enjoyed, and this one I'm having trouble getting any product out of this as well, so I'm going to call this one done as well and move on to some new mascaras. So that's exciting. So I used I used up 3 products. I'm not throwing any products out this time, and I'm going to say this is done, but I've got one more application of that shadow to do, so that'll go out very soon. And there was one product that I am throwing out that wasn't in my project pan. It was a new product that I'd brought and tried out. So I've tried this out a couple of times. It's the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. I have their Hydrating Primer and I have their Pore Filling Primer, and both of those I quite like. This one is horrible. I did not like this at all. So it comes out kind of lumpy, and it just doesn't go on smoothly. It doesn't look too bad on my hand, but on my skin it just doesn't spread out smoothly, and you get some bits that have got lots and some bits that are really streaky, and it just doesn't look good on me. So I'm getting rid of that one. I don't even actually want to pass it on to anyone because I think it's just not a nice product. I don't like it. So that one is going to go. So what am I going to have in my project pan for the next month? Well, I'm going to keep this and finish it. I'm pretty confident I'm going to finish this month. I'm going to keep this one in. Excuse me. I'm going to keep my LA Girl concealer in. I'm not going to finish this in the next month. Not unless I stop using foundation and just use concealer. I'm going to continue using this. So I'm going to continue using my Pure Light Primer from L'Oreal and try and remember to use it. I forgot again to use it today. I'm going to carry on using my Wet n Wild bronzer because I've really enjoyed this bronzer, and we're heading into spring, summer here, and that's why I brought this, because I wanted a slightly glowy bronzer as a sort of a bronze topper. So that one is staying. I'm going to keep my lipstick in. Will I finish this in the month? I feel like there'll still be a little bit left at the end of the month. And my contour kit. I'm going to try and use up this colour over the month, and I'm going to start on this one as a bronzer. So I'll use this one as my main kind of bronzer, and then put this one over the top. And I'm going to continue using my blush, my Natio blusher in Peach Glow, because it's the time of year that I like this colour and I've been enjoying using it, so I'm just going to carry on. My face palette, one more use and it'll be gone. And of course these ones are all done. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. So I need 3 more to make up my 10. I actually had 11 products in my thing last month, but I'm trying to sort of do 10 products at a time. So I already know 2 of them because I'm getting rid of these mascaras. So I have decided I'm going to swap them out with the L'Oreal Paradise Exotic. It's not exotic because it's got an A in the middle of it. In black. So this is what it looks like. This one has hardly been used, so it's pretty much full. But it has been opened for a while, so I need to use that up. It feels like a fairly dry mixture. This one is Super Slim Mascara by BYS, so it's a little tiny brush. So I'm going to use this one for my lower lashes because the brush on this is just way too big for my lower lashes, because I basically have no lower lashes and I can see just getting that all over my face with that big huge brush if I try and do my lower lashes with that. So I'm going to swap those other 2 mascaras. Well, I'm not going to swap them, I'm going to get rid of these ones and I'm going to use these ones instead. So I need 1 more product. So I'm going to go and have a look through my collection and decide which product I'm going to use. So I've been having a really hard time deciding what I'm going to replace this with. My initial thought when I put this in was that I would replace it with more nude eyeshadow palettes, because I've got a few nude eyeshadow palettes and I felt I really didn't need that many. I should probably pan them and use them up. The trouble with doing an eyeshadow palette is that I've got lots of eyeshadow palettes that I like to use a lot, and I feel like it's going to take forever and I'll get really tired of it. So then I thought, well, do I do an eyeshadow palette at all? But I kind of want to. So I've got 4 different nude eyeshadow palettes here. So I've got the BYS Nudes Metallic and Matte. Oops. All the nude ones I've got here are BYS ones. And I've got the nude BYS eyeshadow palette here. I've got the nude 4. And I've got the BYS matte. This is my favourite matte eyeshadow palette. If I need a matched neutral shade, this is what I reach for. Initially I was thinking of doing this one, but then I thought that I really like this one. It's really handy just to pull out. And I feel like summer's coming, and this one here has got a lot of lighter colours in, and I feel like the colours in here will suit the season really well. This one is also new, and I haven't actually used it at all, so it would be a brand new palette that I am panning. The other 2 palettes I haven't had very long, I haven't used very much, but all those dark colours in them, I'm not going to use them over the next couple of months, all those dark colours. So I think I'm going to use this one. And it's got some colour in there as well that I think will go nicely with a lot of the other colours in my other palettes. It's got quite a few mattes. It's only actually got 2 shimmers in this palette, so I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of this without getting too bored with it. So that's my thought process on what I was going to choose, and so I've decided I'm going to go with the Nudes 4 as my palette that I'm going to be panning. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.